Hey guys, JNasty here. What is up, guys? This is a 74-1 double Moab. I know, and it's recorded in theater, so it looks like I'm smoking crack. Okay, I even sound like I'm smoking crack. I just woke up. I gotta do my homework. Get the day started with the commentary, upload it for you guys. So a little bit about this gameplay, guys. I played really defensive. I was live streaming this, so my internet would randomly drop to like a 1 to 2 bar, and it was kind of weird. So I just played it safe, and I didn't really rush around too much. So forgive me on that, and I just played really smart, and this is what you have to do in Modern Warfare 3 to get Moabs. If you're not that good of a player, just play really smart, and I was playing like a bitch, okay? Alright, I'm going to say it right now. Play like a bitch. I went 74-1 though, so it's a good KDR. I think I beat Nonstop by 1 kill, so that means I'm the best player in the galaxy. So, like I said, I was live streaming this and I was trying to talk and do that, so it makes it even harder to play the game when you're trying to talk. And I was trying to give out tips about head glitching spots and stuff. Like right here, nobody can see you right there. If you head glitching with Assassin, like nobody will ever see you. And I showed up some more head glitching spots, and I'll show them in the video. So what I was gonna do about this commentary, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna talk about what happened when I went fishing the other day. And so I went fishing the other day, and I had like 4 hours of sleep or whatever. And it was supposed to be like 80 degrees in Texas, and it was more like 70 with like a chilly wind, and it was really fucking cloudy, right? And if the water, if you guys have ever been to a river at this time, it's still pretty fucking cold, all right? So me and my friend are going. We start off. We catch some fish, so it's gonna be a good day, right? We caught like 50 fish together, which is pretty good. They're not like monster fish, but they were pretty good sized fish for river at least. So I don't know if you guys ever fish in a river, but it's amazing. So look at this dead man's mother. Oh, I'm not even gonna drop the F-bomb. But yeah. So we're fishing, and we get 4 hours of sleep, and we go, and we're going. And my friend starts standing up, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, you can see so much better when you stand up." So I try to stand up, and I'm trying to throw my paddle, like I'm trying to put my paddle in the back of my kayak so I can stand up. And what happens is I end up flipping in that freezing ass cold water. And I lose one of my fishing poles, right? And I climb up on a rock, and I'm just standing there, just in my clothes, drenched in water. I'm freezing my ass off. And I lost my pole. I'm like, fuck, I'm going to have to go back in there. So I had to walk back in like 5 feet of water and find my pole, which I luckily do. So I got back in there, spent like 10 minutes in the water finding my pole, and I'm freezing ass cold. And I don't even want to fish anymore. I'm just sitting there, just holding my paddle, and I'm chilly willy with my hard nipples, And so I finally start drying off, and we come to another spot in the rapids, right? And I'm hauling ass to these rapids, and I fucking flip over in the rapids. Everything falls out of my kayak this time, except for one pole. One of my poles, the lure actually got hooked on a rock and actually held my kayak where it was. I'm so lucky, right? So I lost one of my rods. I couldn't find it. It was in the rapids. And luckily everything else was floating, and we got it. I almost lost my crock. I was pretty scared. My crock, my paddle, and like some lunchbox I had was way down the river. My friend got him and then paddled back up. So I almost lost my crock, and that would have been bad news because I love crocs, if you guys didn't know that. So we do that. I'm freezing my balls off, and we're almost to the end, so we're like, fuck it, let's go. And we just paddle. We go all the way back, and then my friend goes, "You have my keys, right?" Like, oh my god. So I parked my truck where we dropped off, and he parked his car where we're going to pick up. And he forgot his keys. He left his keys in my truck. So we get there, we get back to the river crossing. He takes a shit. Yeah, I had to say shit for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Sorry for that. But he goes and takes a shit, and he calls his friend to come pick us up. And she wouldn't be here for like 40 minutes. So what we were doing is, he had a slingshot in his car, so we were trying to look for animals and slingshot shit. I don't even know. We didn't hit nothing. We couldn't find shit. And there's this brush fire that was like covered with dirt, and I just started digging in it, and there's like embers and shit, and I just threw some wood in there, and I actually made a fire. So I felt like Bear Grylls, I really did feel like Bear Grylls, just starting a fire out of nothing except for embers that are pretty much on fire. So yeah, I'm pretty MLG. And so we finally got picked up, and it's not the end of the story. You would expect it. But there was a pit bull in my that girl's car, and I sat in the backseat, and I was scared of that pit bull. He was like eyeballing me and shit, and it was actually pretty nice. So I'm not one of those people that that was my first time with a pit bull though. Like I have a Rottweiler, and I've always had Rottweilers, and everybody's always scared of them, and I don't know why, but it's all about how you raise your dog. if they're going to be aggressive or not. And pit bulls, I don't know. That was just my first time with a pit bull, and it was pretty nice. It was actually like scared of me, I think. I'm not too sure because I'm such a manimal and all. It felt my dominance over it, so it was pretty scared of me. And if I sound a little stuffed up, it's because I just woke up and I want to get a gameplay out for you guys. And I got so many double Moabs. I have 2 more double Moabs, and then I got a pretty badass. I have a triple Moab fail. But tomorrow I'm gonna upload something that actually really pissed me off yesterday, and it just shows how broken Modern Warfare 3 is with the spawn system, and you guys will see it's pretty. It involves those kids those 11th procedures that Moabed, and I played against them again. You guys will see what they were doing, so it was pretty goddamn ridiculous. And I'm only like what 5 minutes and 45 seconds into this commentary, which kind of blows. I was hoping when I have something to say, I talk really fast, and so I don't drag on the story. But let me give you guys some tips on this double Moab. For double Moabs, you obviously want to get your first Moab pretty early and then kill yourself instantly. You want to kill yourself instantly. Don't do what I do and go on like a big ass streak. I probably could have had triple. Yeah, I was a triple Moab fail. I'm just gonna say that. But yeah, I'm really stuffed up. But you just want to know when to back out and when's a good time to go in and when's a good time not to go in. Like right now, they're all spawning right there, and I don't want to go in there because they're all spawning right there. There's a good head glitching spot to the right, and so I don't want to fuck with that shit. You know, I'm like, hell no, I don't go. Yeah, I don't want to go in there. And as you see, my teammate, they're all head glitching behind that car. My teammate's like, fuck this guy. I'm just going to whip out my small and just fuck him up. And he gets a fucking triple kill. That's why I wasn't going over there. And the good thing about that was, he cleared out the spawn, actually, with that small. And I was pretty lucky. And I pick up the double right there. I think that only took, like, 6 minutes, like 50 seconds. Something pretty long. It's not the longest, but it's not too bad. And, About this, I've been noticing when I run Specialist, when I do my live streams, that I get a lot of UAV spam. So I actually had to make Assassin like my second. I usually use Quick Draw as my second perk, but I used Assassin, so it was kind of weird. I don't know, man. I was getting spammed with UAVs yesterday, but I got a bunch of good gameplays for you guys. So expect some more double Moabs. Expect a lot more Specialist gameplays and not that much of Assault, because I've been trying to Assault. I actually got a 93 kill game, and I was fucking around. I was not even trying. I was like spinning in circles sometimes. Oh, it was stupid. I think I was at 33 kills like halfway through the game, and I switched to Assault, and I ended up going like 93 kills. I was pretty pissed. Really pissed, and I was tearing them up, and I actually got a 96 kill on the stream too, which was pretty fail. I think I died like 5 times in a row from like a small, a striker, a silent sniper. It was just bad news bears. But anyways, guys, it's JNasty. I hope you enjoyed the video. I go 74-1 with a dub. So anyways, guys, like up the video if you're still here, which I highly doubt. But anyways, guys, peace out.